I can read minds. During military training, the only thing I heard from most of my classmates was, "My teeth are so itchy, I really want to bite someone." I didn't think much of it, because there was a line just like that in the zombie movie that's been blowing up lately. They were probably just replaying scenes from the movie in their heads. Just then, my roommate Jung Hao suddenly collapsed, yelling that his head hurt. Seeing that, the instructor rushed over. "Chen, fall out, take Jung Hao to the infirmary right now." I was secretly thrilled. While taking Jung Hao there, I could finally get a little break. I bent down and was just about to help him up when I suddenly heard his thoughts. "Chen Jie's neck smells so good. I really want to take a bite." My hand froze. What the hell? Does this guy have some kind of weird thing? I suddenly felt sick to my stomach, but I had no choice but to tough it out and help him to the infirmary. When we got there, the doctor wasn't around. I was just about to leave when I saw something disgusting in the mirror. Zhang Hao was staring straight at my neck. Then he opened his mouth and slowly leaned toward it. "What are you doing? Xiaoho, are you insane? Bro G, your cologne smells amazing." I kinda got carried away for a second. I gave him a dark look and didn't want to deal with him because I knew he was lying. I wasn't wearing any cologne at all. My neck only smelled like sweat. I glanced at the clock. It was exactly noon, so I immediately shook Zhang Hao off and ran to the cafeteria. The discount seafood counter was packed with students. Starting yesterday at noon, the stingy cafeteria somehow got generous. Their marinated mini seafood special was only $5 a serving, so of course it blew up instantly. I'd originally wanted to try it too, but after hearing the cafeteria chef's thoughts, I changed my mind immediately. No idea where the manager got this cheap seafood. I've worked in this cafeteria for years, and it's the first time I've ever seen shrimp with 3 heads and crabs with 20 legs. Sure enough, cheap stuff is never good, so I only got a serving of greens for lunch. The guy at the table across from me was eating seafood. I watched him grab a red 3-headed shrimp and tear into it like a starving dog. It made my stomach turn. Oh my god, this is so good. This shrimp is amazing. My teeth are getting itchier. I really want to bite someone. My chopsticks froze and cold sweat ran down my forehead. What the hell was he thinking? He actually wanted to bite someone. I quickly finished eating and ran back to the dorm. Lying on my bed, I couldn't stop thinking about that guy's thoughts. Could he be some kind of psycho killer? But if I called the cops and got it wrong, the school's reputation would take a hit, and I might even get punished. Forget it. Better not make trouble. My mind kept racing, and before I knew it, I fell asleep. For some reason, as I slept, I started feeling a chill in my neck. Half asleep, I faintly heard a voice. "Chenji's neck is so pale and long. I really want to bite it clean off." I shot up from the bed and looked around in terror. My roommate Wang Ming, who had taken sick leave with a fever, was sitting on the floor staring at me in horror. "Chenji, what are you doing? You scared me to death." I tried to sense what he was thinking, but it was like there was nothing in his head at all. "It's fine, I just had a nightmare." "Why are you sitting on the floor? You're seriously asking me that?" "I just came out of the bathroom and was walking over here when you suddenly shot up from the bed. You scared the crap out of me." Wang Ming stood up, turned around, and left the dorm, but I clearly saw a layer of white stuff on his lips. It was the sunscreen my mom bought me. I'm the only one in the whole dorm who has it, and I only put it on my neck and face. I quickly pulled out a mirror to check. A patch of skin on my neck looked strangely bare. The sunscreen there was gone. It was the middle of a blazing hot summer, but I felt ice cold all over, like I'd fallen into a freezer. Zhang Hao and Wang Ming were probably both freaks. I couldn't stay in that dorm anymore. I was going to find my counselor right now and ask him to move me to another room. On the way, I ran into Wang Fu from the dorm next door. "What's wrong, Wang Fu? Why the long face?" "Don't even get me started. All my roommates have girlfriends now, and I'm still single, so they keep making fun of me." "What's the big deal?" "Bad removed." The counselor's office was right next to classroom 3. As I passed classroom 3, I suddenly heard a strange sound coming from inside. I moved closer and saw a guy biting into a girl's neck. The girl was struggling hard, but he clamped down and wouldn't let go. Soon, she stopped moving. My face went pale. I held my breath and my legs were so scared they nearly gave out. To keep that guy from noticing me, I tiptoed into the bathroom. This wasn't about waking anyone up anymore. Someone's life was on the line. I had to call the police. Just as I was about to hit the call button, a hand suddenly landed on my shoulder. I jumped, turned around, and saw it was my counselor. I let out a breath of relief. Our counselor's last name was Lee. He was always friendly with us, and in private, we all called him Old Lee. "Old Lee? Do you know scaring people like that can literally kill them?" "Haha, really?" Old Lee grinned, and there was still a red strip of meat stuck between his teeth. My face went white, my pupils shrank, and I shoved him away, then turned and ran for the bathroom window. "Chenjai, are you insane? Get down from there!" I didn't look back. It was only the second floor. The fall wouldn't kill me, and even if it did, it was still better than being eaten by him. Just as I was about to jump, Old Lee grabbed me hard and yanked me back into the bathroom. We both crashed to the floor. Old Lee held his head grimacing in pain. "Chenjai, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you jump out a window out of nowhere?" "Mr. Lee, tell me, what did you just eat? Why is there blood in your mouth?" "I had some seafood I brought back from the cafeteria. It's still sitting on my office desk." "But what about you? Why aren't you in the dorm at noon? What are you doing here? And you actually tried to jump just now. Did something happen?" I stared hard at Mr. Lee. I didn't hear anything strange from his thoughts, and only then did I finally relax. "Mr. Lee, I came here to find you. I want to switch dorms. There are 2 freaks in my room, and I can't stay there anymore." "That's all? You just want to switch dorms? I thought it was something serious." "No problem. I'll get it changed for you tomorrow. But don't ever be that impulsive again. Jumping off a building is no joke." I nodded, then suddenly remembered what happened in classroom 3. I had to tell Mr. Lee first, or I wouldn't be able to explain it when the cops showed up. "Mr. Lee, there's actually something else. When I passed by classroom 3 just now, I saw a guy bite a girl to death." "What? Do you have a fever? Why are you talking nonsense all of a sudden?" "I'm serious. I'm not lying. If you don't believe me, I'll take you to the scene right now. But we have to be careful. That guy is terrifying. He's either got rabies or he's some psycho killer." Mr. Lee and I went to classroom 3. The guy who bit her was standing there in a daze. But strangely, all the blood on the desk and the girl were gone. Mr. Lee looked at me suspiciously. "This is the crime scene you were talking about?" "I swear, I saw him bite through a girl's neck. I saw it with my own eyes." The guy grinned, showing his blood-red gums. Even the gaps between his teeth were stained crimson. "See that? That's the proof. He still hasn't cleaned the blood out of his mouth." "Haha, dude, you must have misunderstood. Nice to meet you. I'm Mu Yuange from the drama club. I was in here the whole time just now. You probably saw me rehearsing a scene. Sorry, I scared you." After saying that, the guy pulled out a box of marinated seafood and a short-haired mannequin from under the desk. Making a mannequin move like a real person is my specialty. As for the blood in my mouth, it was probably just the sauce from the seafood. I froze in place, trying to use mind reading to see through his thoughts, but he was honestly calm and I couldn't hear a thing. Chenjai, don't jump to conclusions. What people see with their own eyes isn't always the truth. Now everything's clear, right? Mr. Lee started rambling again, but I couldn't take in a single word. Did I really see it wrong? Wait, no. I thought back to the scene in classroom 3 again, and my body started trembling on its own. The girl I saw getting bitten to death had long hair. I turned and ran back toward classroom 3. You slipped up. I'm going to expose you, you murderous monster. But when I got back to the classroom, there was nothing inside. Everything that had just happened felt like a dream. Chenjai, stop messing around. You need to get back to military training. Mr. Lee sounded a little annoyed. I was about to explain when I suddenly heard a voice hit me like a thunderbolt. It was Mr. Lee's inner voice. This dumb kid Chenji is way too impulsive, but his neck is so thin. It feels like one bite could snap it. My back was instantly soaked in cold sweat, and I stood there completely frozen. Mr. Lee just smiled at me. I swallowed hard and forced out a smile. It's fine. I'm heading to military training. Sorry, Mr. Lee, I caused you trouble. The second I said that, I turned and ran. I didn't dare stay another minute. There wasn't a single person left at this school I could trust. I pulled out my phone to call the police, but now the witnesses and evidence were gone. I just looked like a lunatic. Maybe I should just run, get on a bus, and go home. But if I left without saying anything and got punished, my studies would be ruined. In the end, I decided to find the instructor. He was usually harsh, but he was actually pretty good to us. Hopefully, he could keep me safe. I gritted my teeth and went to the field to find him. Just as I was about to pull him aside, he cut me off with a dark look. Chenji, do you have no sense of time? Why are you only showing up now? Sorry, instructor. I got held up by something. If something came up, you should have asked for leave in advance. Go stand on the stage right now. Whatever it is, talk after training. I walked up to the stage, embarrassed. But thinking about it, this might be better. With so many instructors on the field, I should be safe. But right then, I heard the thoughts of the students below. My teeth are itching. I really want to bite through his neck. Every student was staring straight at me. Their eyes were full of greed and madness, like a pack of man-eating beasts. Under the blazing sun, I was standing in hell. Turns out every single classmate wanted to eat me. A chill ran through my whole body. I had only one thought left: run. I sprinted toward the school gate like a madman. The wind roared past my ears. I swear I'd never run that fast in my life. The gate was over 1,000 meters from the field, but I got there in no time. The school's iron sliding gate was shut, but it wasn't that high. Just as I was about to climb over, someone grabbed my clothes and yanked me back. My heart nearly stopped. It's over. They caught up. I'm going to be bitten to death. Don't eat me. Please don't eat me. I haven't showered. I smell awful. What the heck are you talking about? Kid, you've got guts. I've been a security guard for over 20 years, and you're the first one who dared to run during military training. Hearing that voice, I froze. I turned around and saw an old face in front of me. Then I listened closely, and Uncle Wang's thoughts rang in my ears. Why does this kid look so out of it? Did something mess with his head? No, I need to calm him down. I gasped for air, and my heart finally settled. As long as he didn't want to eat me, I didn't care what anyone thought of me. Uncle Wang, there's an emergency at home. Please let me out. You want to leave? Easy. Either show me a leave slip or have your counselor call me. Please, sir, I'm begging you. There really is an emergency at home. Just let me slide this once, okay? Kid, don't push it. If something's going on at home, you should ask your counselor for leave first. I'm the security guard. If I let you out without a leave slip and something happens, I'm the one responsible. Hurry, come with me to the security office. Without a leave slip, no student is allowed to leave campus during military training. When playing nice didn't work, I turned and bolted for the iron gate. But I'd underestimated Uncle Wang. He launched himself at me, tackled me to the ground, and then locked me up in the security office.